Good day, everyone. This is AkukoTv. My name is Michael Uche Igboanugo, the director of AkukoTv. This live video is about getting to know our fans, our real fans. Yeah, because for a long time we have not been doing live videos. So henceforth, we will start communicating with our fans, especially those that have some talents and they don't know how to go about it, how to shine with their talent. We give encouragement, we give tips on what you can do with your limited possibility. Some of them are in our inbox since many years ago. Since about 10 years ago, we have been giving tips, especially fans from Nigeria, and on how they can, those that want to be an actor or actress, or those that want to join Nollywood, the best possibility, how they can start. We always give them advice and tips on our inbox, on our DM. So today we have decided to come live so that we can communicate more with the general fans. So if you are somewhere watching this video and you have some questions, you know you have some talent, whether you can sing or you can rap or you can draw or you can act, you know that the most fulfilling thing in life is discovering your talent and making use of it and then earning a living from it. That is the most fulfilling life. Like those footballers who love football and they play football in the field. While they're playing it, they're having fun because they can't live without football. At the same time, they are earning millions of dollars. That is the best fulfilling life. You know that they say that most of, around 80% of humanity doesn't like their job. They're just working to earn a living. But once you love your job and your job is your hobby, you will be fulfilled. So, and each and every one of us that God created, there must be a hidden talent God put in you while creating you. There are some people, when you ask them, they say, oh, I have no talent, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. There must be talent hidden in you. It's just that you haven't been able to discover it. And most of the time, like all these comedians, who discover them is their peers, their classmates. They will say, wow, guy, you are funny. You are really funny. Anytime you are talking, you crack me up. Most of the comedians doesn't even know they are funny until their friends start saying it. And when they make use of it, they become a very big star and you see them earning money from making people laugh. So just go inside of you and think about what you can do. Think about what you can do to nourish that talent and bring it out and make use of it and also bless other people with it. So that is number one. Number two, I wanted to make a comment about those writing me on our inbox asking for the phone number of Sharon Ifedi, the star girl. We met Sharon at Asaba in 2018, that is 5 years ago. And we had an interview with her. She was still looking young because we saw from far that that girl has a very big potential, that one day she will be one of the Nollywood best. And nobody was seeing what we were seeing until we went there and had an interview with her, just to highlight her personality and also showcase her to her fans, because she has so many fans, not only in Nigeria, all over Africa and in Europe, especially in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, those areas, the Eastern Africa. She has so many fans, so many die-hard fans. And those fans are on our Facebook inbox asking us to give them phone number of Sharon Ifedi. And my question is, when we give you the phone number of Sharon Ifedi and you call her, who would you tell her that gave you her number? Because that's the first question she will ask you. Where did you get my number? Her private number. You will say to her, you got it from AkukoTv. How would it sound? How would it sound? It will be like breaking the bridge of trust between AkukoTv and her. So the best advice I would like to give Sharon fans, because we normally didn't answer those that are asking for her number, in order not to offend anyone. That's why we are saying it publicly now. Sharon Ifedi has I believe she has a Facebook page. Of course, there are so many fake pages of her on Facebook. Once you type Sharon Ifedi, you will see so many fake accounts. But on her Instagram, I think she's verified. Once you type on Instagram, Sharon Ifedi, you will see Star Girl written under it. You will see that it's a genuine page. I think it's verified. When you get there, you start commenting on her post. Start commenting on her post, everything she posts. And from there, she will notice you that you are one of her diehard fans. And then you can DM her, send her a DM. She will reply you. She's very humble and very nice. She will reply you. And then you can tell her whatever you want to tell her. But asking us to give you her phone number, it's not possible. So we are so sorry that we cannot do that. But another offer that I want to give you people is, next time we come to Nigeria, we'll bring out a day where we'll make a live video. You can call in and tell her whatever you want to tell her. We'll sit down with her and make an interview again. And those of her fans can call in. Either we provide a phone number where you can call, and then you talk to her on a live video and tell her whatever you want to tell her. She's a very simple girl, and now she is bigger. She's not small anymore. So thank God for life. So for those that are asking me how they can go about acting, they believe they have the talent of acting. They want to be a Nollywood star. There are some of them that are on our inbox. When I ask them that they should start attending auditions, they will give an excuse that in area they are living, that there's no audition going on. But I'm sure if you are living in a place like Enugu or Delta State, like Asaba, or Imo State, or even Abia State, there must be a place. It's mostly hotels where Nollywood actors are having audition. Just ask around. There must be a place. Even in Port Harcourt, there must be a place the Nollywood actors are gathering, making audition. Find it out. Don't fail any audition. Make sure you get updates about auditions. Be punctual. Dress very fine. Even before you attend the audition, you will see the poster advertising about the audition, the dates, and the title of the movie. Just read the title of the movie and imagine yourself what kind of movie that will be. On that day, on the audition, you dress like what the movie is talking about, like the title. You dress like that. That's the secret tip I'm giving you people now. Dress like that and go to the audition. Be punctual. Or if you have no idea, dress properly. Look presentable. Because it's like going to audition is like going for an interview. And you know that first impression matters. Brush your teeth. Don't have a smelling mouth before you can piss the directors off. If you have beard, you shave it very well, carve it very well. Let it look very well carved. Don't go with a rough beard. Especially if except if the movie is talking about criminal, whatever. You see something like gangster, whatever. Then you can look like a gangster. Leave your beard unshaved. Look rough. Look like a criminal. You will be the first person the directors will notice. Honestly. So just go before the audition, check the title of the movie. The title of the movie will be telling you the direction of the movie. So when you're going to audition, dress like what the movie is talking about. If movie is talking about, let's say, a fake priest, maybe the movie is talking about a fake priest. You know that priest has to do with something that concerns church or religion. So if you're going for audition like that, you dress like a reverend father. You can put on a tight t-shirt and put what do they call it? Is it collar they put on the neck? Or you can wear a cloth that looks like gown, danchiki that looks like gown, and look responsible and look like a seminarian or a priest or potential priest. So by the time they will give you the script and you are reading the script, they will be seeing a priest in you. That is the secret. Many are asking us on the inbox that they have attended many auditions, but they never got lucky to get a role. It's because you are presenting yourself wrongly. Let me tell you guys a story. This was happening in 2001, 2011. 2011 was this, and it was September because I think it was immediately after the audition that we have this September 11, the Twin Tower in America that was bombed down. Yeah, we were in audition in Enugu, McDevil's Hotel, and they wanted to cast a movie. The movie title is Desperados. It's called Desperados Part 3. And Desperado movie is like this Isakaba kind of movie, like Bakassi Boys. You know how they used to dress? They dress in black and black, and they tie something on the head, maybe a red scarf or a black scarf. You know how Bakassi Boys looks like. And it's also the same time, around that time was the time of Isakaba. So, but the title of this particular movie is called Desperados. On the day of the audition, I had a small car that I was using to drive a taxi. A car that looks like Golf. The name is Amazon, but it looks like Golf. All the parts is like a Golf car or Santana parts. You can use Santana parts to fix this Amazon. It's like Golf, the same. So on that day, I came to the audition dressing in black and black. Black jean, black singlet, so you can see my muzzle. And I tied a yellow scarf in my head. And I look like Bakassi Boys. So I came and sat down. I didn't talk to anybody. And I was looking so mean. I was looking mean. You would think I was looking for someone to pick up or something like that. So, because the producer and the director, they don't know me. Most of the directors or the producers, they favor most of the people they know. Maybe people that have assisted them in the past or not, or run an errand for them. They are the first people they will call for audition. So it's also good for you to be regularly, so that you will be a regular face. Sometimes that particular hotel where the auditions are held, Even if there's no audition, sometimes go and hang around there. You will see directors, you will see script writers, they are discussing about the next audition. Try to get to know them. It's very important. Ihuama is very, very important. Don't make yourself visible. And try, if there's something they are doing, go and help them, give them a hand to do that. If they're arranging the seat, help them to arrange the seat. Before you become a boss, you have to serve first. So by being there regular, they will know your face and they will get to know you, know your name. On audition day, you are probably one of the first or second person they will call for the audition. Sometimes even the producer will ask you to wait, that you don't need to do audition because you have become almost friends. He has a role for you already. I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about women in this way. So I dress up like Bakassi boys, sat down. Because they don't know me, they don't know my face. The producer, the director, they were not used to my face. It's like the first time they are seeing me. I didn't talk to anybody and I didn't make noise to be noticed. I just sat at the back. They were calling people. I also wrote my name because when you come to audition, you write your name down. Sometimes you write your name and your phone number. Yeah? So, but I think during that time, mobile phone was not common yet. Not everybody, I didn't have a mobile phone. Many didn't have a mobile phone. Most girls have a mobile phone. I don't know where they got mobile phones, but we the guys, we didn't have a mobile phone. It was newly that time mobile phone came out new. Those Samsung SG. So they were calling different people they know. They came, read, and they say, they give the person a mark. The person sat down. They call also women, they call men. They didn't call me. They didn't call me. And I didn't say, what about me? Nothing. So when I see that they were almost at the end of the audition, so those that they choose, they were then having a meeting, how they will meet again to rehearse to collect their scripts and rehearse a little bit before they will start shooting. I just entered my car, because my car was parking somewhere, entered my car, put the music at the highest volume. I wanted that they notice that I'm going. I put the music at the highest volume. I used to put shabarangs, I'm a reggae fan. I'm a reggae artist too. So I put the music in the highest volume, and my car has a subwoofer. It has a woofer. And I drove very fast to the gate. I drove like a criminal out of the place. Even dust covered them where they were sitting, both the director and the producer. The dust of my exhaust covered everybody. Everybody started laughing. Even some of the girls there, they started laughing because they know that I wasn't called for the audition. And they know that I went out in anger. So when you sat down in audition, you think nobody sees you. They see you. They see you, but maybe, I don't know, they want to know if you're humble or not. Because how I sat down, I wasn't talking to anybody. They thought I'm arrogant or something. So by the time I drove out, that picture of me winding down and driving out with my black and a head scarf, I look exactly like a criminal. I look like Bakassi boys. Immediately the producer said, I want this guy in my movie. After they felt insulted, some of them shouted and said, who is that guy? Who is that guy? How arrogant? How dare he? How? Some of them closed their nose with a handkerchief. I drove already out and went into my hustle. I was driving taxi in Enugu. Immediately I came out from the gate, I saw passengers and carried them and went. So the director said, go, who knows that guy? Who knows that guy? People said, no, we don't know him. He didn't communicate with us. He's not a regular person that comes for audition. But there's one particular guy that I picked from another location and brought him to the same McDevos Hotel. I picked him from another location because I wanted to join Nollywood. So I started looking. There's another place in New Haven where they are making audition. But that day there was no audition. So I saw where they pasted that Desperados poster. So, but I didn't know McDevil's Hotel. So I wanted to know I wanted to know the hotel so that when I'm ready, I would just drove there. One small boy told me he knows the place. I said, enter the car. We drove. On the way talking, we passed Ono Asata. I said to him, this is where I live, in Ono Asata. You know, we were just communicating. We went to McDevil's Hotel. There was no audition. He said to me that McDevil's Hotel was one of the main places they are having audition. I said, okay, thank you so much. So we hung around a little bit. I drove out. So on that day of the audition, I dressed like Bakassi boys and came to McDevil's Hotel. So that little boy was there when this happened. Actually, he was the one that told me the whole story when I drove out. And the boy said, yeah, he knows where I live, that I live in Ono Asata. That I pointed the name of the street, John Wodo Street, but I didn't tell him the building. The director asked one guy and said, go to Ono Asata and start asking for this guy who drove this kind of car. And the guy came to Ono Asata was asking about me, making investigation, asking the street. They said, yeah, we know one guy who used to drive a taxi. He said, yeah, the guy drives white car that looks like golf. They say, yeah, we know him. His name is Mike. He lives at number 4. So he came to my yard and met the landlady. The landlady said, yeah, he's a taxi driver. He normally comes back around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, sometimes 10. It depends on how busy the road is. So this guy wanted to come back. So he called the director and said that he has found where I was living. But I was not at home that they said I used to drive taxi. And I used to come back around 10 or 11. The director said to him, wait there till he comes back. Don't come back without seeing him. Wait there till he comes back. This is somebody they ignored who came for audition. They ignored him to give him the script to read. And now someone has to wait for me till 10 p.m. in the night to get me to the movie, not to read anymore or to even ask questions, just to get me into the movie. This story I'm telling you is for you to know how important it is for you to go before the audition, check the title of the movie, and then on that day of the audition, you dress like how the movie is, what the movie says. You dress like that. There's 85% chance that you will get a role. It might not be the role of how you dress. It might be some other role. Because when the producers are coming and the directors, they are looking from the title of the movie, the description of the characters. You have to dress like one of the characters before you easily get noticed. So I was driving my taxi, hustling. So when I finished, I think I came back around 10:30 to 11. I came back and this guy said, thank you. Because I recognized him, he was standing at my door. I said, guy, what did they do here? He said, I just they wait for you. They say, make I no leave, even if it's now till morning, make I no leave till I see you. I said, what happened? He said, since morning in there, my house, they wait for me. Say how I drove out. I just spread my exhaust smoke to the whole director. Some of them felt insulted. Immediately, the producer said, I need this guy in my movie. That I drove out like Bakassi boys. I started laughing. I said, but I was there. They ignored me. They wanted me to bend down and beg. I don't beg. If I'm up to the movie you are looking for, you give me the chance. Because normally the movie producers are the one who are looking for the actors. So if you look like one of the actors they need, you don't have to beg. And as a woman, you don't have to sleep with anyone to get a role. You don't have to. You must not. You mustn't. You mustn't. Because if you look exactly like the character they are looking for, they need you more than you need them. They need you desperately more than you need them. Sometimes you think you are the one that need them. They are the one that need you. Because they need you for the movie to sell. If the movie is talking about mad people, it's talking about mad, maybe it's talking about Yaba left. You come to audition, you see where it's written Yaba left. On the day of the audition, don't comb your hair, don't shave, look like a mad person. Look, even be talking to yourself. Once you come into that audition, you are the first person they will choose because you look like a mad person already, like a psycho person already. Dress like a psycho. If you know how they dress in the rag day, dress like a rag day. Come to the audition. They will pick you up immediately. because the movie is talking about psychic people. That's the secret of getting a role. So another tip of getting a role. So let me finish the story. The story is that this guy came in the middle of the night when I came back from my hustling and said to me, please, first thing tomorrow morning, come to McDevil's Hotel because the producer wants to see you. I said, okay, I will be there. And this guy thanked me and left. The next day, I came to the McDevil's Hotel. I went to meet the producer. His name is King Jaja. They call him King Jaja. I think his name is also Michael Jaja. He saw me and said, this man, you are a bad boy. I was laughing and he was laughing. He said, we went and looked for you like American visa. I said, why are you looking for me? I was in the audition the whole time. He said, yes, they saw me, but they didn't know who I was. So I said, yeah, but you would have given me a chance to also perform. They said that they normally choose the people they know their faces because they might pick me because they don't know me. They might choose me on the movie. On that day of the movie, I will not be available. It happens all the time. And they will start looking for emergency character to replace me. But someone they see more often, they know that the person is serious of becoming an actor or actress. They have to be seeing you more often. You might even be going to a movie audition. 6 months, you never got any movie. Maybe after 6 months, they will give you one Waka Pass. You will do that Waka Pass professionally. They will even Waka Pass, they are checking how you are acting in Waka Pass. They will see how serious you are. The movie directors and the movie producers, they don't like unserious people. You come to audition, you are unserious. Something is going on and you are not paying attention. You are chatting at the back, making noise. You will never get a role. Never. So he said to me, I have a role for you, that I will be the second in commander of the Bakassi Boys. I got a bigger role, the second in commander of Bakassi Boys, without attending audition. It's just of how I acted and how I dressed. This is how I got a role of Desperados Part 3, where at the end, we catch Derima Mama. Derima Mama was Sam Dede. Even in the movie, they were saying that me and Sam Dede look alike, you know. So this is how I got the role. So if you are watching this movie or if you're watching this live video, or you later on watch this live video, and you listen to my advice, and you want to become an actor, you want to join Nollywood, this is the tip you have to use to rise as a star very faster. Dress like what the movie says in audition. You will always get a role. Always. And look presentable. Look responsible. Don't look rugged. Only if the movie is talking about rugged area boys. If the movie says area boys, Ajegule boys, you dress like Ajegule boys and come. You will get the role. You know? Okay, can you imagine like someone like what's his name? Portable. You know Portable now, Wahala. So they are having a movie now. Let's say they are having a movie audition about Ajegule and area boys of Ajegule. And Portable just walk in. Don't you think they will not give him a role? They will give him a role immediately from how he talks, how he looks, how rugged he looks, his accent and his pidgin English. They will give him a role immediately. If you see him, you see ruggedy. So that is it. That is it. So another tip I want to give you people is, well, some of people in our DM are saying that the place they are living, there's no audition. They don't, that Asaba is so far away and Enugu is so far away. And they are living, I don't know which state. Even in Edo State, in Benin City, they have auditions. There's always a movie audition going on. You just have to ask around and you will find. Another tip is, if you are watching this interview and you're on Facebook, I know you have a smartphone and you have data. That is all you need. You have a smartphone, the camera is working, and you have a data. The only thing you have to do is find out who inspires you in Nollywood. Find out who inspires you in Nollywood. If you're a man, you find out the guy that inspires you. If it's Kanayo or Kanayo, or if it's Yule Dochie, or if it's Ken Eric, just find out one particular person that inspires you. Watch one of his movie, so check what he acted, take your smartphone and react what that person act. React it with your cell phone, or give the phone to someone to record you, and call a neighbor and act the same thing, and post it on your social media. Post it on Facebook, post it on your Instagram, especially Instagram. Instagram is where talents are discovered, but Facebook also. If you're a woman and you want to be an actress, start acting at home. Use your smartphone. Start acting by yourself. Use your smartphone. When I was there was no smartphone, there was no internet. But now, smartphones are everywhere, even in the village. Even if you are living in the village, you are not in the city, and you know you have talent, you start acting. If you have a smartphone, start acting in that village. Act like Osofia, or find someone else, act like the person. Or if you have your own concept, start acting your concept. Post it in your IG. Give yourself a name, brand yourself. Post even if you're in the village. Because the world has become a global village. You saw those boys, what did they call it? Those boys that reacted the preview of Nollywood, Hollywood movies. They went viral all the time, and Hollywood noticed them and sent them complete movie studio back to Nigeria. They were even invited to Hollywood. Those boys, I don't know what they call them. Is it Agege boys or something boys? Young boys that I was in the ghetto. Start acting all the preview of movies that comes out from Hollywood. Now those boys are made. They have made it. You know, they use their local something to react exactly what was acted in Hollywood. So don't sit down in your house thinking someone will come and carry you on your bed or your mattress and bring you to audition or give you a role. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So I'm going to close here. Let me not bore you with the long videos, but I'll keep on making live videos. If you have any comments, leave a comment so that when we come next time, we will answer your questions. Thank you very much. My name is Kolaman Michael Uche Banugo, the owner of AkukoTv. In AkukoTv, our motto is we discover talent. Even if you have talent, you have a video you want us to publish in our page, send it to us. If we like it, we will publish it. We will publish it in our page for free. We don't charge you any money, because many bloggers, before they post anything you made, you have to pay. We are not paying. We are looking for hidden talents to discover. So if you can sing or you can act, make a video of you, post it on our inbox. We will download it and post it, publish it on our page, just for you to have the exposure, and also link your page to the video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a blessed day. Make use of your talent, and God bless.